I want to do the 13 Black Onyx character for this, but just imagine I'm gray. Something that's helped for me with remembering things. It's been like this amazing thing. It seems like it might have helped to reverse cognitive decline. Could have even made me smarter, but it helped me memories. I remember, like, it was so vivid. Like when in 2017, somebody asked me if I remembered like certain things from whenever I was younger, like whenever I was little, like if I was having trouble remembering things. And I think it might have been because I was on a medication that, like, or on certain medications that, like I wasn't doing enough thinking. Like my brain wasn't even like recalling things regularly enough. Like maybe the thinking wasn't going on enough. So maybe it was causing cognitive decline. Some of these meds that I was on, possibly. Or maybe it was just getting older, and then the fact that at that time I didn't remember things from back then. But then I took lion's mane, and I remembered all the way back to whenever the first house when I was adopted, and my stepdad pushing me on the wooden swing a little higher, Jack, and I wasn't sure, like, if like I don't know, like but I said it like in that guy voice, and I remember I remember that, I don't know, I was worried, like, because I don't think I'd ever, like, done that voice before. I don't know, I might get into voice acting, but, like, that was one of the voices that was just, but, like, lion's mane helped so much. Like, I've seen people, like, reviewing that where they were crying because they were like, I got my memories back. But, like, I had my memories. Like, my cognitive decline wasn't that bad. Like, I'm really smart, and, like, but, like, I still don't remember being born, of course. But, like, I feel like some of my earliest memories, like, I can visit them. But I was just watching that thing, and it was like, I wrote down, and then I said out loud most of the stuff that was in that animation. But, like, some of the stuff that I didn't touch on was like the suitcase thing. But, like, I don't really want to talk about that, because that's just a mystery story that's like a dark mystery, a murder mystery or something in the story within it. But then there's the stuff like, I miss the things we had, I remember it all. For the people who do remember, like things disappearing, like having all the media that's ever been created. I want to talk again about this place that I saw where I bought the Alien movies, the 3 Alien movies on VHS, and it was this, like, you could spend a lifetime on, like, half of this stuff. It was like a maze of content that was all in hard and solid media, like VHS and DVDs. But I also wanted to, like, at the beginning, another thing that I didn't say in my story, where I wrote down everything that was in it, was who is Mario Jr. I feel like some of my characters, just like the one to aspire to be like, who is kind of the impossible like I don't know, like, there's a lot of stuff that 13 Black Onyx is supposed to be. But, like, the thing about, like as 13 Black Onyx, I really, like, somebody said, who's Black Onyx? And, like, I hadn't come up with the character, but I probably would have, like, because I had saved Black Onyx, and, like, I don't know, maybe they helped me come up with it, because I said 13 Black Onyx, because I didn't know it yet, but in the future, I got the Paul George 13 shoes, and they're, like, but Raven Shadow's the real one. And then the Raven Shadow eyes aren't just Raven Shadow eyes. They're like a really, like, there's something, like, I really like the hero characters that have green eyes. But that's like all the characters. I need to develop more. But yeah, I just wanted to I was watching that animation again, and I just wanted to talk about the things that I didn't say in my story where I wrote about it, like people who missed it, like, or the people who don't have or who don't have the or don't know about the archives and stuff of like digital content and stuff, like Arc Sphinx and like books. Like books, like those are a thing. They teach that in school. Like they have textbooks, right? I don't know. But I'm so grateful that I have like memories and that my brain seems to be working well. And then not just helping with cognitive decline, like it helps with like focus, like literally like ADHD. There's like 3 things. There's like 4 things, but like 3 of them are actually help with ADHD. But like. I have like they're like, oh, you're not in school anymore, so I guess you don't need to be on it. But like Lion's Mane is really good. Like I can have Lion's Mane and coffee, and like 2 or 3 times a day, and drinking coffee every hour is the greatest focus. And I'm able to really grind and create content and make art and stuff. Even though I do have ADHD, and even though like I need something to help me to like nootropics and adaptogens for those sorts of things. All right, I'm gonna put this. Should I put this on the channel or should I put this in my diary? I'll just put it in my diary. Like I was popping and whenever I was in my apartment, there was like this like you can see right in the middle. There's like this zit, but it's not a it's not a like I don't know like you can't pop it. Like it's this tiny little zit. And like I tried to pop it again, and I was squeezing, and again, whatever it is, it wouldn't pop. But that reminds me, I need to draw those Queen of China lines on my face for like a Mulan or whatever for that character, or just like that sort of like the meaning of those lines, or like that one and stuff, or maybe do a bendy from like India. Like that seems like a good vibe to have sometimes. Like just get a red Sharpie and just have it there for a little while, or the lines, which I used to draw on my face. All right, this one's unredacted, but I think I am gonna put it in my diary because it's just another. This is more like a vlog type video.